The Arizona summer heat was brutal that year. At 17, I had the perfect escape: my air-conditioned bedroom and endless hours of Call of Duty. My parents were traveling, again, leaving me alone in our quiet suburban house. I never worried much about security. Our neighborhood was safe, and besides, who would bother a kid just trying to grind some multiplayer matches? That Friday night started normally enough. After submitting a last-minute school paper, I made a quick grocery run for my mom. Whole Foods was packed, and some guy behind me in line wouldn't stop talking about my purchases. Organic milk, huh? You know that's just regular milk, but more expensive, he chuckled. I gave polite nods, eager to leave. His eyes followed me all the way to the parking lot. Back home, I settled into my gaming chair, the familiar blue glow of my PC lighting the room. My friend Johnny joined the party, and we dove into team deathmatch. Hours flew by in that comfortable rhythm of respawns and kill streaks, my noise-canceling headphones blocking out the world. Around midnight, I paused to grab a drink. That's when I heard a distinct thump from upstairs. The sound froze me mid-step. I was alone. The house was silent, except for the hum of the AC. Maybe it was just the old pipes? Still, something made me double-check the front door. Unlocked. I turned the deadbolt. Returning to my room, I noticed my door was slightly more open than I'd left it. A sliver of darkness from the hallway peered in. I shook it off, probably just didn't close it firmly. I put my headset back on, but now my eyes kept darting to that dark gap. Johnny went AFK between matches. As I checked my phone, something changed. The darkness in the door crack wasn't complete anymore. I could see the faint glow of the hallway nightlight through it. That's when I heard the quietest creak of bed springs behind me. My blood turned to ice. Slowly, I turned my chair. There he was. The guy from the grocery store, sitting upright on my bed, hands resting calmly on his thighs, a smile stretching too wide. I screamed, launching backward so violently my monitor crashed to the floor. He didn't move, just watched as I scrambled away, his head tilting like I was some interesting specimen. "What the fuck? How did you get in here?" My voice cracked. He blinked, slowly. Front door," he stammered. Then, with eerie calm, "C, can I play too?" I bolted. Down the hall, down the stairs, nearly tripping in my panic. The kitchen knife block rattled as I grabbed the largest blade. My hands shook, dialing 911. He followed at a leisurely pace, his footsteps heavy on the stairs. When he reached the bottom, he paused, that same unnerving smile on his face. Then, as casually as someone leaving a dinner party, he walked right past me and out the front door. The police never found him. Nothing was stolen. But for months afterward, I'd wake up gasping, convinced I saw a shadow move in the corner of my room. The worst part,
not knowing how long he'd been there, watching me play, before I finally noticed.
now, I never game without checking every lock twice. And speaking of safety, that's why I use Opera GX. Just like you need to secure your home, you need to protect your gaming setup. Opera GX's RAM and CPU limiters ensure your browser won't eat up resources mid-match, while built-in security features help keep creeps where they belong out of your system. The link's below if you want to check it out. As for me, I still play Call of Duty, but these days, I always keep one eye on the door, because you never really know who might be watching, waiting, ready to join your game whether you invited them or not.